Okay. We are live now. Let me just go ahead and pop out this chat box really quickly. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Beautiful. All right. I think everything is set up. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I bet you my mic is not loud enough. Yup. It was at 9 decibels. It's supposed to be at 12. When I record my shorts, I really project, so I turn it down. Hello, congrats Lightning Puppy on getting first. How is everyone doing today? Let's get into the design. I'm gonna work on a different game today, because honestly, I've been working on this so much and I'm getting burnt out from working on it all the time. So we're gonna try to work on designing a different game, and we'll come back to this one. What's up, Lionclaw? Congrats, Granted, on getting first. What's up, Janine? How's it going? Okay, so... Oh, whoa. That looks so interesting from over here. That's so funny. Look at that. It's so, like, low res. Huh. Okay, let's see. I don't actually know where Okay, here we go. It's, like, over here, I want to say, somewhere. Oh, it might be in a different world, but there's actually like 0 redstone that goes into it, so I'm just gonna build it here. How laggy is your world? Not very laggy. I have a pretty good PC. Okay, so this is actually a very simple game. All we really need to do is hook up some clocks. This game will probably last, it'll probably last about 2.5 minutes is what I'm thinking. Or maybe 3 minutes. Game starts. It has one enemy. Then 30 seconds in a second. And that's first 30 seconds. First 30 seconds. 1. Then up to a minute. 2. Up to 1.5 minutes. 3. Up to 2 minutes, 4. Okay, so yeah, 2.5 minutes. I'm ignoring you, Granted. First time being top on a dash stream? Nice. Okay, so this game, like I said, is really, really simple. The only thing that I need to do is I need to make a nice arena. You know what? Let me see. No, I don't really feel like doing that. Okay. Why are you ignoring me? I'm ignoring your cries for me to give you your mod back. Okay, Pentagon. Oh, I should add Minecraft, because just looking up the word Pentagon doesn't come up with anything. I'm trying to, what's the actual way that I can build a pentagon? Pentagon Minecraft build. Minecraft shape generator. Minecraft shapes. Do they have a pentagon? They do have a pentagon. That's beautiful. Why is it rotated? That's weird. But you really need me back? Do I? Oh, whoa. You can... Okay, interesting. Oh, I guess that's why, because it's centered on that side. Can I just rotate it by, like... I might... Yeah, I'm feeling like you might not need it to be that big. What does that do? Oh, rotation. 270. Here we go. Okay, beautiful. When will the games be released? I do not know. So this is what? 10 to 38, so 28 blocks across? I don't think I can, like, get a schematic of this, unfortunately. but that's okay. Okay, well that downloads it. Okay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna put this up on my second monitor and we're gonna copy it then. Bam. Oh, that is huge. There we go. I don't want it to cover the actual chat box. Oh, by the way, guys, I finished the short from last night, and I think it's a pretty good short. It's actually the first short that I've ever made that is over 1 minute long, so that will be interesting. I've actually never made a short before that's more than 1 minute long, so we'll see how it does. I'm hopeful that the fact that it's over 1 minute long means that it could do well. One thing that I've noticed is that I can't make my shorts much shorter than a minute because YouTube has this really stupid system for determining what is and isn't a good video, right? And so basically YouTube wants high average watch time. It doesn't take into account the average view percentage though, which is the stupid part. So basically what that means is if I make a banger video, but it's only 30 seconds long, so hold on. So my average view duration, you made one over a minute before? Did I really? I don't think I ever did. What did I make that was over a minute? Oh, well, maybe like years ago, maybe really, really long time ago, I don't know. Okay, anyways, let me just explain really quickly. So basically what happens is YouTube has this dumb system. So my average view duration on one of my videos are generally exactly 1 minute long. So that means that my average view duration is like 55 seconds, like 49 to 55 seconds is the range, right? They boosted it to 3 minutes. Oh, I know you can. I am aware that you can. I didn't say that you couldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then this one is also 3. Okay, so my average view duration, just keep in mind my average view duration on my 60-second shorts is like, let's say 52 seconds, right? So what YouTube does that's stupid is if I make a video that's 30 seconds long, YouTube will see that the average view duration is close to 30 seconds and it'll be like, wow, this video must suck. People are watching this video way less than his usual videos. And if you have brain cells, you might be able to figure out why that's stupid. And it's because the video is shorter. Of course it's going to have people watching less long. What YouTube should care about is the average view percentage. It should say, oh look, like I made a 30-second short a while ago and had this happen. It had over 100%. Like the average amount of the video that somebody watched was over 100%, which is really good. Like getting the average person to watch the video more than once is very good. And YouTube was like, this short must be terrible because it isn't getting 50-second view duration. It's getting 20 seconds less than usual, which obviously makes no sense. So that's that. Then there's 2 blocks, then that. Bam to there, bam to there. Then another 2 blocks. So 2 blocks, then 1 of this, 2 of this, then another 2 blocks. Yeah, then another 2 blocks. I hope I'm doing this right. This is hard to do. Will you ever play a game on stream other than Minecraft? Like a week ago, I played Marvel Rivals on stream. I played Marvel Rivals for way too much time earlier today. Not like a ton of time. I played Marvel Rivals for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But like, Whenever I play Marvel Rivals, I regret it because I could have been working on something that would have been more productive. But it's like also I need to just allow myself to have fun sometimes. Is there like a mirror command? There is. Okay, let me try. If I face this way and then click mirror, will pasting it then? Yes, there we go. So then I built out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I build out 9 blocks and then paste it from there, will that make sense? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why is it above me? Okay, that's like almost perfect though. So that's good. What game is this? More village game, yes. This is going to be Gaga. I don't know if you've ever played Gaga, but it's a fun game. There's a ball and you try to not get hit by the ball. That's basically the gist of it. Well, there's more to it, but this is villager Gaga, so it's basically just they have to not get hit by the ball that bounces around. I love Gaga Ball. Yeah, it's a fun game. Why did that not work? I mirrored it. What more do you want from me? Or did I not mirror it? All right. Copy. Mirror. Wait, hold on. Face this way. Mirror. Clipboard has been flipped. Hey! Beautiful. All right, we got our pentagon. Do you read the chats? I try to. I can't always read all of them, but I do my best. All right, there we go. Also, thankfully, I'm now in new version of Minecraft that actually has the lead changes. So I'm able to, now that I have the lead changes, I'm able to actually do a lot of things. And I don't have to work in a snapshot anymore. I can play on a version of Minecraft that actually has mods. I finally updated a couple days ago, as you may know if you were at stream. Okay, let me just do this to here. There we go. I wonder if there's a world edit command that just puts a pentagon into the world. There might be, and I wouldn't even know if there was, but... Almost done with this. This is going to be a lot of blue ice, and I might change it to packed ice because blue ice is expensive. What's up, Zaxpa? Has anyone actually figured out how to make red light, green light without commands? If you mean for villagers, not that I know of. Red light, green light is just fundamentally a difficult game to do. Mainly, the main thing is the motion detection, unless you're using a player to just motion detect. But that doesn't work. You may or may not have seen, there was a recent video from Chuck Nasty. Oh crap. Why is this one off? Dang it. This is not correct. How is it not correct though? Why did using commands not just make it perfect? Why would it not have come out perfectly? Copy. Okay, wait. So copy, then we have to, you know what, let me just, fuck it, we're just gonna use this because this is better in every single way than World Edit, except it's slightly more annoying to do. But it actually lets me see what I'm doing. I think this is basically what Axiom is though, and I just need to learn how to use Axiom. But if I do, I didn't mean to accidentally click don't make a placement. Why would you ever not make a placement? It doesn't even, if you don't make a placement, it doesn't do anything. As far as I know, the command literally does nothing. Mirror front and back. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Minecraft gaming, yes! Alright, here we go. Now it should be perfect, like for real this time. There we go. Should cyan be called Bleen? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds reasonable. That sounds like a good idea. Officially rename cyan to Bleen. I think in color wheels a lot, they just call it blue-green. I'm so happy I get to be home for Labor Weekend and I can actually use my PC. Dude, bring it back with you. Like, what are you doing? Just when you go home for Labor Day weekend, bring your PC back. Why are you like making yourself miserable by not having it? Surely your room is not so small that it can't fit your computer under a desk. My parents won't let me? Dude, that's actually so mean. Alright, never mind. You have a valid excuse. That's really mean, though, that they would do that. I don't know what a Gaga pit looks like. I want to just build the walls out of a block that will look good. Gaga pit. Oh yeah, this is actually what the classic Gaga pit looks like to me. It's like wooden plank walls with like... This is what I imagine, wooden plank walls. With a little, like, fence gate. Or, no, actually, you usually just hop over the top. I'm a computer science major, and they're like, yeah, this high-end computer won't be useful. Oof. Also, you're a computer science major? Yuck. Wait, are Gaga pits more than 5 sides? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually think Gaga pits might not be 5 sides like ever. I'm not seeing any pictures of a 5-sided Gaga pit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, you know, I'm gonna keep it at 5, at least for now. Because I like 5, because then I can put then I can dispense a new contender from each side, you know? I actually like CS, so like, still yuck. I thought I liked CS, and then it turned out to be yucky. Nah, but you good luck with that. Boop, boop, boop. Do I have the sheep? Hold on. Hold on. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. There's a good reason. There's a good reason that I'm stealing this. There's a good reason that I'm putting this into the world right now. Because guess who already has this textured? This song sounds like you would hear it in like what's the most FNAF security breach. It really sounds like you would hear it in that game. The difference is that I like CS and I'm Asian. Oh, okay, good point, good point. Oh, actually, this is just gonna be too big. so it's not gonna actually do anything. How far across is this? 27 blocks? It would have to be 64, so this is just gonna sit there now. Alright, I'm just gonna decorate it by hand, at least for now. I'm just gonna put wood walls and we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the decoration later. We can maybe come up with something. Oh, that's really annoying that I have to... Gotta hate that weird shape. Goofy-ass shape. Here's what I'm gonna do. You guys are gonna see in a second. You know what? I'm gonna just go... I'm gonna do this. This is the most efficient way that I can think of to do this. Right? And let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Also, I'm streaming a little bit earlier today because I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend, which I know I do like every day, but I'm hanging out at her house, and I wanted to be a little bit early. Or we discussed it being earlier. You should put moss carpet over there. Oh, would that... Yeah, because that's a good suggestion, right? Get out of here. I didn't mean to place you. Wait, no, that's not a good suggestion. Because the boat, I don't think the boat works. I think the players still slide, but the boat wouldn't. Yeah, that tragically, that doesn't actually work. Tragically, a almost good suggestion. It actually might not matter if the floor is ice though, and we'll have to test that because the boats sliding around might not even be a problem, or the boats not sliding might not be a problem. In theory, I would think it would make the physics of the ball look more realistic. Like the allay would fly a little bit, and then the ball would kind of lag behind, and like, you know. The pack is red, and it's on CurseForge? Okay, word. I'll have to check it out later. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, chat. Watch, let me cook. Oh wait, you know what I can do? Even better than what I just did is I can go let me cook / replace smooth stone with oak log. Some of them are facing the wrong directions. Or only these three. These might have been placed by me, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? And so then, now let me cook once more. Let me cook once more to build these walls. Here's what we're gonna do. Ready? You guys aren't ready for this. Or maybe you are. You might know exactly what I'm doing if you've watched my streams a number of times. But trust me, your mind will be blown, okay? 4, 6, 8, 9. Your mind will definitely be blown by this. Bam, bam, bam. It's gonna be so worth the wait because it's gonna be the greatest thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. I'm definitely not overhyping it. I've never done that. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, he's building the wall! Oh my goodness, how does he do it? That's incredible! And he just built the wall so fast, and not having to do it manually is amazing. Yay! Alright, there we go. Alright. So now we have our little, we have our Gaga pit. Moonbeam ice cream. Moonbeam ice cream. Okay, so then the next fun task is I'm going to I don't know. I don't know if I want to I don't know if I want to have the platform that the allays are on beneath be bigger or smaller, or bigger or exactly the same size as the... Oh, I guess it could also be smaller as the actual platform. Okay. Let's just start with this. I'm just spitballing here, honestly. What's my favorite mod in Minecraft? I use like Lightmatica. I use Lightmatica all the time. I also use Carpet mod a lot. It wouldn't be like a content mod. It would be like a quality of life mod for sure. So that's something. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Teriyaki chicken is in the Discord? Oh my gosh. Really? That's crazy. Hold on. I'm gonna go say hi. Okay, now back to streaming. What is he doing in hacking mode? Oh, you're so right. I should stop cheating for real. For real. I'm actually a bad person for using creative mode to design the games. I should design them all using my mind. Dude, that'd be sick actually. Oh my god. Bro, the possibilities with AI are actually sometimes they're horrifying, right? Sometimes AI is horrifying, but other times I'm like, bro, AI could be pretty cool. And one thing I was just thinking about is like, dude, just picture this with me for a second, okay? Picture if I had to like test a farm and leave for a while, or I wanted to like test village game, I could be like, yo, AI, can you test each of these village game overnight? I'm gonna leave my computer on overnight. Can you do this exact thing every time and test village game 10 times with each different repeater's strength, you know? And I could like avoid having to spend a billion hours doing mindless tasks and give it to AI. That'd be kind of cool. I love AI. I wouldn't say I love AI, but I do appreciate it sometimes. It definitely does, like I definitely use it. I don't want to be a content creator who like uses AI to create content. I think that's cringe. However, I think that there's a lot of potential in AI to not like take all of the jobs away from content creators, but to just help content creators make more content and like better. Like, I don't know, like I just said, one use would just be like testing stuff in Minecraft would be a cool thing that I don't think the AI, I think it'll be a long time before AI is smart enough to like direct itself on how to design a farm, right? But like, I've spent a lot of time in my life designing farms, and if I could have an AI run through the grunt work of the farm design, like that would save me a lot of time and would be good, you know? So like that's kind of what I'm saying. Bam. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right, this fire should extinguish, right? So now, here's what we do. The consequences, though, are too great not to be able to watch Dash Fun 4. True. Fire? Yes, sir. So, this game is actually really, really simple, which I love because the other games that I've designed have been way too much work. And I have overcomplicated the hell out of them. In order to get them to work like 1% better, I've spent like 100 more hours on them, but it's fine. It's okay. That's just who I am, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is who I am. So let me put, what's the center block? Is there a center block of this, or is this an even number? It is, isn't it? No, it's fine. I'll just make 2 center blocks. 14. So 15 and 16 would be the center blocks, if I am understanding math correctly. No. There we go. I did math wrong. Now math right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this game will be very impossible to reset up. Well, not very impossible, but it'll take a billion years and be terrible. So so this is gonna be a one-time use game, unfortunately, but it's also easy to set up, or it's also easy design-wise, so I'm saving time, so it is what it is. So basically, how this game is going to work is there's going to be some sort of double piston extender that will open up this door. Okay, here we go. And so then we're gonna have all of our villagers in here, right? We have all of our villagers in here. And then Gaga Ball will get released by having a piston. It's gonna be right here. Retract and take these blocks out of the way, thus letting the villager, or not letting the villager, but letting the allay into the cage. What I'll probably do... No! No! I knew you were gonna fucking escape. Get back in there! I guess I'll just kill you. Yeah, that's what you get for escaping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is how long we... Wait, does water flow 8 blocks, or does it flow 7? I think it flows 8. Doesn't it? Okay, but this block isn't on fire, so we should do 7. Okay. It probably is working. You guys just aren't getting it. What is this? It's not saddle, because that's not an eye. Ideas. There you go. See, that makes sense. Okay, so this guy's just gonna get pushed to the end here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this guy has a small enough hitbox that he's gonna be a little cringe lord. I'm trying to figure out a way that I could make it so that when this gets retracted, it forces the allay into the opening, but also does not extinguish the fire. So that's a little bit of a challenge. And actually, that's kind of the fun part for me. We have to figure out how to fix this problem. I like problem solving. You know, that's funny. I was doing an assignment earlier today. It was one of the like get to know you assignments, right? And the assignment, the get to know you assignment was to make a PowerPoint about yourself. And I thought it was funny because the persons, they wrote under their like hobbies was problem solving, and I was like, that's kind of stupid, but I do like problem solving, so what can I say? 1 second, chat. I'm muting my mic to blow my nose because it's gross. Ultra Rock, I know Teriyaki's back. I said hi already. Okay, so can I put, I'm thinking a waterlogged block or something? Or maybe I just put straight up, just put a pocket right here. And then the water would flow into the pocket instead of into the fire, is my hope. Where did the allay even go? Did I kill him? I have no recollection of killing him. How did you get out? I figured out how he got out. Okay, so that's too big. So, what I'm thinking might be the move is we do like this. Does this guy have any spots that he can sit without getting pushed is the question. Boop, boop. So the allay would just sit in here and drown, and that's fine. And then once it's ready to go into the arena, it would go boop. And then it would fly around randomly. And ideally we could put that back and Why you torture allays? Well, we're using them as a part of the game. This is not a good way of getting them into the game. How do I get them into the game in such a way that, I'm thinking perhaps the best way of getting them into the game is gonna be through the floor. we basically need there to be no blocks that it can fly to. So what that makes me think that we want these blocks here to pull down, push them out with water, and then the allay and then it pushes the thing back up once the allay is in. Put pistons under the water hole so the allay can't do it in there. Or can't go in there. Well, the problem is we want the... I suppose what we could probably do is just... This is kind of a fun solution, actually. This is kind of a fun solution. I suppose this is what we'll do. And it requires a little bit more engineering, but it's not too bad, and it just eliminates the problem of water in general. So basically, we're gonna get the allay into this little one block pit. We're gonna have some glazed terracotta. What color do we go with? Let's go with that. Okay. Oops, not that. Then we're gonna have sticky piston, slime block, and oh, this can't get pulled, can it? I mean, we can probably just move this back by one, and this will be like this. And we just have to make sure that the allay gets pushed all the way out every time. What is Gaga? What is Gaga? What is Gaga? What is Gaga? Gaga is a game that kids play where there's a ball and you have to avoid the ball, and we're making it in Minecraft. You don't want to get hit by the ball, and the ball in this case is going to be a pillager trying to kill them. So, oh wait, this doesn't work because then the allay might not get hit. I actually realized we can go back. Hold on. Die. Before you escape. I realize how we can do this. These blocks have to be this, but these blocks don't, because we're timing it. So this guy's gonna pull, and then right after, this guy's gonna get pushed out, and these guys are not gonna get pulled in because they're out of the way. You know? Does that make sense? If it doesn't, then you'll see in a second. One second, chat. Would you rather play Java forever or Bedrock forever? And one say Java or Bedrock. Only Dash can answer this question. Java, for sure. It's not even, like, I know you guys really like Bedrock, a lot of you, but it's not even really a question in my mind. I play Java much more to begin with. And I just, that's just my version of choice. Can I do this? Okay, yeah, that works fine. Bedrock doesn't have content creation tools. Yeah, true. Yeah, add-ons cost money. That's true. There's just a lot of it's honestly the main thing is like content creation tools, like farm mechanics are really bad on Bedrock. No offense, it's just the truth. They suck. And you know, I like having farm mechanics that don't suck. I like this song. I'm gonna like this one. I think it has vocals, but there might be a non-vocals version of it. Oh, I don't think there is actually, but I'm still gonna like it. It has like the semi-vocals, you know? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let me just get glass. I'm just doing this because it looks nicer. I technically could skip a lot of this redstone. Nah, you know what? Let's not be. I'm not gonna be inefficient just for the sake of it looking nice. Why? Oh. Silly me. It actually might have been fine like this. Oh. Oh, and Brody has escaped. All right, brother. That's not what you're supposed to do. Let's see. I'm gonna see, let me see if I can put like a barrier block here just for now as a temporary measure. All right, we're just gonna, I don't know the exact timings of redstone, so we're gonna tick step through it. Okay, that's beautiful. That looks like it works perfectly. So, and then it'll just be boom. And then it'll close up. So that's like one, we put an observer, and it'll be one swift motion. Just like one swift motion, like fill. Bam. Let's see how that goes. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's lovely. It just shoves them in there and they can't get back out. Why is the sheep here? Oh, I was gonna use the texture on the side for something, but then I decided I didn't need it. I have the Viper V3. I used to have the Viper V2, and then the V2 broke, so I got the V3. Oh, you know, chat, big news. Big news. For the first time in like 4 years or something, I'm gonna have different headphones. Probably starting tomorrow. I just ordered them. I decided, so the headphones, like, you know, like the cuff parts are falling apart. You can get replacements for them, but I decided that at some point it's about time to replace them. I've had these headphones for a long time. I've worn these headphones for like 8 hours a day for the past like 4 years. I've replaced the earmuffs like 7 times or something like that. I replaced the battery because the battery in them died. Like these headphones have been through enough. I figured it was just time that I get a new pair of headphones. And hopefully they will, I think they're smaller as well, so they might not look as like big and bulky. Spray orange juice all over fries is good. Does not sound good to me, bro. I think you're tripping. Okay, wait, so... Here's what we're gonna do. Enchanting table? Is there something else other than an enchanting table that won't be moved, can't be moved by slime, and would be, can't be moved by slime and is big enough that an allay isn't gonna fit through? I feel like an anvil, maybe? I'm just trying to think of something that I can use instead of, no, but that has the, that doesn't have like the full block. You know, let's just use a chest. Oh, but then it could get stuck on the side. No, so let's not use a chest. Enchanting tables aren't that expensive. It's just the book is annoying. That's my main thing. I can afford an enchanting table. I just don't want the book to be in my way. Where did my lead go? Freaking goober stole it from me. Okay, so we would go like, we would basically go take this guy and then bam and then ready. So there's gonna also be a door here that lets them in. But ready? Watch this, watch this. Gaga start. Boom. And now the ball is in. And it goes around and it kills them. And then after 30 seconds, there will be a second one that comes in from another wall. And then after 30 more seconds, another wall, another wall, another wall. And there are gonna be 5 balls in that are just gonna go around. And that's basically the idea. The ball is just controlled by an allay that's on fire, so it flies around really fast. Oh, I forgot to make this a chest boat so that the villagers don't get kidnapped. Because I want them to be able to survive like more than one hit, ideally. Why can't you reset this again? Because to reset it, you have to get the allay back into this hole, which is going to be so hard. It would probably, my theory is it'll be easier to get an allay, to get a new allay in than it would be to get the allay that's in the fire in, you know? Would probably be easier to just shoot the allay with a bow or something. Is this replacing jump rope? No. Jump rope's still happening. This is the second game, is the idea at least. So there will be more villagers in here. I need to see how many villagers this actually kills. Alright, so let's also hook up this. I'd like to have a double piston extender here so that it would just like really cleanly pull this down. How does it work? How does what work? I forget I never remember how to build double piston extenders, to be honest with you, chat. Let's see, do I have a schematic of a double piston extender? Double piston extender with piston on top. Oh, is this something? Why is the Alt key not working? There we go. What is it? What was this for? This was for the conveyor belt, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was. Crazy. Alright, there's definitely better double piston extender designs than this. I'm forgetting what they are, though. I should really make a schematic so that I don't have to do that. Useless info, my classmate, by the way, dates water bottles? Oh, you mean like writes the date on water bottles? For some reason, I was thinking you meant, like, goes on dates with water bottles, which I don't even know how that would work. Double piston extender. Then again, that's in 10 years when people are water bottle sexual, they'll be like, you just don't understand. That's what like old people say about like gay marriage. They're like, how does it work? I don't get it. But like, you know, I'm not. Nah, I will judge. I will judge with water bottles. I'm sorry. Say what you will about me, but I will judge with water bottles. Vertical. Let me see if this one works. The song is song kind of bangs. I can't lie. It's very hype. Which sometimes you need. I know I'm not being very hype right now, but trust me, my heart is hype. Ah, beautiful. We love double piston extenders that aren't huge and bulky. The dates of bottles of water are for the plastic, not for the water. That's interesting. I did not think about that. I guess that makes sense. You don't hear about water expiring. It would be kind of crazy if water expired. Oh, interesting. So I would need an observer here. You know what? That's okay. That doesn't look that bad. I don't think there's gonna be a way for me to, like, hide it nicely, but that's okay. Because that's what it looked like, right? Somehow we're all chatting about water bottles now. Dub. Good conversation. Water can technically expire if you let 50 types of amoeba infect it. Well, like, that's still not water expiring. That's just water spoiling. I think that's like a different thing. I don't think that anyone would consider that to be water expiring. That, at least to me, seems like a totally separate thing if your water gets, like, infected with parasites. By the way, Gaga Ball works by leading a villager to an alley and villagers get hit. Yeah, it's really simple. Use furnace or obsidian. For what? I don't know what you're suggesting that for. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. Double piston extender is a different thing from one of the... I have to push a piston up, pull it down, pull the block out, then push it twice up, pull both, and then pull it down twice. This is like a much more complicated cringe-odd door. Ugh. I'm not doing all that just for the aesthetics. I'm just gonna have... It's just gonna be like this. I'm far too lazy to do that. That's too much work. It's just gonna be a normal door. I'm far too lazy and far too busy to do that. Doing all that requires a lot of work. Oh, so this needs to be one block higher. Oh, this one needs to stay down for a little while. Nice little pulse extender, just like off the side of this. Should be fine. Ugh, yucky. I don't like that. I don't like that one goes up first. I know why that's happening, but that's yucky. Hold on. That just looks gross. I guess I need boop, 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 boop. So that might be enough. Let's see how that works out. Spawn an allay in here. It might matter which direction we lead them in. It might have to be the other direction. I'm pretty sure that it has to be the other direction. I have to lead this guy to the allay. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Going after a bit? Alright. No worries, Alter Rock, have fun. Alright, so that works well. And so then we just have to add that on all of the other walls. And there's basically, and then like, it'll probably not get very many of them at the start when there are a lot of them, right? Or when there's only one of them. But the fun part will be once we have 5 of the balls rolling around, hitting the villagers. And we'll also have like 200-ish, maybe 300 villagers in this pen. So it'll be a lot more cramped. I might have to make it bigger. I actually don't know. Let's see. Before I design this too much, summon, or let's see. How many villagers do I have currently? Oh yeah, we're gonna potentially need this to be a bigger pen. Maybe. Let me see. Let's see how full this thing looks with 300 villagers. I know I could use a command block to spawn this faster, but I'm hoping this will like spread them out more evenly. I'll also kind of let them spread due to nighttime. I accidentally spawned a baby! Get out of here! Can someone make a mod that makes it so that I can not have babies spawn, like just a toggle that'll make it so that babies won't spawn from spawn eggs? That would actually be a very useful mod. I like almost never want babies to spawn. And I have to then, like if I want babies not to spawn, I have to go and make a custom spawn egg that only spawns adults, and that's really annoying. I love a mod that just makes it so that spawn eggs don't spawn babies. Or like allows me to make it so that spawn eggs don't spawn babies. Alright, this is 300. That's actually not that bad. I think this is actually fine. I think this is actually a fine size for 300. I thought it would be worse. Dash wouldn't read chat, so I can say I torture baby villagers. I don't want the babies in there just because I'm not designing the game for babies. Even if I put the full 456 villagers in here, I'm pretty sure that that it would still be like relatively fine in terms of how many villagers there are, you know? And that's good. I think this is a big enough arena. I think I like got lucky and built a good sized arena just kind of to begin with. Yeah, even with 456 villagers, that's not like overcrowded. So, who even invented the sheep fricker? That's a good question. I keep forgetting that it's there. You know, it's good, like, it's good engagement bait for the stream. People are just gonna be like, why is that there? That's game 3. The villagers, I don't even know how that would be game 3, but it is, trust. Alright, now we're just gonna set up this little contraption for the other walls. Last villager to tap out. Okay. Alterock, people are being weird again. Please help. That's crazy. Crazy that you would think the villagers would tap out. You don't know the villagers like I do. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I didn't actually mean to send that guy in, but there we go. Oh, look at how fun this is gonna be to watch, dude. He's not actually getting anyone, though. Oh, he got it. He hit somebody. Oh, he hit another guy. Oh, he got one. Oh. He actually is getting them, which is good. Petition to make Chula Dash's profile picture again. I gotta get like a nice, if somebody makes like a nice fan art of Chula that's like still in my style so that it has like good branding, maybe I'll use it for some amount of time. I need it to like still, like I need it to have like a pumpkin related thing so that it'll still be like, it'll, you know, still be clearly me. You know what I mean? So this wall here is 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 18, 21, 24, 27, 29 blocks. Okay, so that's fine. So we can, so let's just find an area. I would think right here would be the easiest spot to do this. So we have that, and then over here is going to be a little harder. Or, well, on these two walls is going to be harder. But we can still just do roughly the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And it's like, if you want to include these ones, 25. So 23... So half of 23 is what, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So then this would be the middle block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. So this would be the middle block. So we would do like right here. Were you good at math back in school? Yeah, I actually was. I feel like people are... I forgot about the fact that the Pythagorean theorem says that, I think it's the Pythagorean theorem, says that the hypotenuse is not 2 times as long. So people made fun of me for that, but it's been a while since I've had to do the Pythagorean theorem. How many have died so far? Not that many. I'm curious. All right, let's see how fast they die if I just spawn in more of them. If I have 5 of them. I'm not going to set up the actual system yet, but we should see. We should definitely get an idea of like how dangerous it's going to be. Why is only one of them moving? Oh, I guess you don't even need the other one. Okay, so there are now 2 boats moving around. How did you get in here? Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that. They could get in here. I guess my best bet would be that, and then they can't get in here. And also this guy wouldn't take any damage. Alright, now there are 3 of them in here going around. Did you see the redstone newest invention? No, I did not. What is it? What's the newest redstone invention? There are now 4 on the playing field. I think. Yes, I see the 4. Oh my gosh, look at them all spreading into that corner. Oh, look at them go, dude. Shelves is the newest? Oh, well, yes, I have seen those. Those aren't that new. I thought you were telling me about like a new redstone like invention that somebody did. Like every once in a while. It's very rare, but every once in a while somebody comes up with like a new cool and like actually really important thing. Oh my god. That was Ninja Master. That was a crazy typo. That was a crazy typo to have, dude. Soaking is cringe. Okay. Good thing you meant to say spamming. I made Squid Game, but the players are copper golems. That'd be a good video. If it actually worked. I don't really know how you would do it, but I wonder how many villagers we have. Okay, yeah, this is not a dangerous game. It might be necessary to do it might be necessary to do, but pillagers wouldn't even need to touch them. What we might need to do is set all the villagers to half a heart before this game. That way, as soon as a villager gets hit, it's insta-dead instead of taking multiple hits. And we can experiment as well with, hey, thank you for becoming a tier 4, or for being a tier 4 member for 4 months. Thank you, Thomas, appreciate you. Thank you very much. Oh, one of the leads just broke. I just saw it happen. Oh, this guy's stuck in the corner now. No! So, that's a thing that also makes me think, if that happens, one thing that makes me think that it would be wise to put this as close to here as possible, because then it would make it much less likely that that happens, right? Because then it would require the allay it would require this guy to get stuck for 12 straight blocks, which probably just isn't going to happen. Use the idea of ice boats and allays to make Pac-Man? No. Is that blue ice? It is. I don't actually know how much the blue ice even matters. It's really cool to watch though. Let's see how much this impacts things. This is just gonna make it them all a one-shot kill. Similar to Gaga, where you don't have multiple rounds, so it would make sense to have it this way. Oh. Dude, this is so fun to watch. Oh my gosh. The balls are just rolling around, hitting them. It's so simple. It's like watching a DVD logo bounce. True. Packed ice might be better. I don't know how packed ice would be better. This has more, it has more slide slipperiness or whatever, so I would imagine this would just be better, like, yeah, there's nothing that packed ice has that would make it better. Hold my items mod? Is that just not enough items? Because if so, I've already essentially tried it. Oh, see, yeah, this actually has made a difference. They're killing them a lot faster now. Here, I'm the allay now. He's crowd surfing. Oh my gosh, he's crowd surfing in Minecraft. Crowd surfing in Minecraft. This is crazy. Wait, that's so funny. I never thought about that, dude. You can crowd surf on a boat. Wait, I want to make like a short of that now. I really want to make a short of that now. Put like a ton of no AI villagers and just crowd surf on the boat. I wonder if anyone else has ever done that though. I wonder if I'm not the first person to figure that out, because I could totally imagine somebody telling me that like I could imagine being told that like Grox did that in one of his videos or something, you know? I don't watch Grox, so I wouldn't know if he had. But if somebody told me that like, oh, you know, Grox did that in one of his like manhunt versus villagers videos. Skip the tutorial, put in a vid? Really? Dang. Rip. Well, either way. Look at them go. It's kind of mesmerizing. Okay, let me lock in for a second. Let's lock in and actually set this up so that we can see the game run like well. village game, Gaga, start, a lay add mechanism. I think that's pretty good. $450 points is not a lot. You like that's not very much. So you can get that pretty quickly. Village game, Gaga, a lay add mechanism. Oh, I forgot I need to rotate this. I knew it would rotate the stupid direction. The stupid direction being, of course, whichever direction I didn't want it to rotate it in. Okay, that's gonna work perfectly, which is nice. So that's good. How do I lose all points? Why do you want to lose your points? You can just spend them on something, and then you won't have points. I'm going insane from the amount of pings I can't see in mod chat. How are you able to see pings in mod chat? You don't have mods, so how would you see pings in mod chat? Oh no, they're gonna escape! No, get out of here! No! No! Jailbreak! No! 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 What the skibbity? Why did I paste this wrong? What are these glass blocks down here doing? Limatica should add the ability to undo actions because I just did a stupid. Oh, get out of here. He broke free. You were not supposed to do that. No! No, they're trying to escape. I can't see the pings, but I can hear it, and I can't turn it off since I'm not a mod because I farted is from my medical condition. There's no way that you still get pings even though you're not in the mod chat anymore. That's so stupid. Very dumb if true. If you make a village game 4, do you think pinball would be a good one? No. I get it from every message. Okay, well, I'll remod you so you can go turn them off, and then I'll take it back. How about that? Does that work for you? Bam. Okay, we now have all the entrances. That would be a lot of work to unmod me, but I could stay. This guy thinks he's gonna get away with saying I farted 100 times with the little like tee-hee-hee emoji, scot-free. You know what? Yeah, you go get him. You go get him, Vindicators. I believe in you guys. Wipe him out. Where can I spend my coins? If you do exclamation point shop, it'll give you a list of all the chat commands. And then there was one. Oh my gosh, we have our Squid Game winner. I don't even need, guys, I don't even need to do, the games. I don't even need to do the games. What's your name? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I hit him by accident, whoopsie. Well, see, my game is the best. Were you the one who suggested Gaga? Sorry, chat, I'm still sick, so if I turn off my webcam for a second, it's because I'm blowing my nose. I'll be arrested in villager prison? No, not villager prison. That is kind of cute. I'm not going to try and spare feelings. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen, but I do appreciate the effort. I'm not good at sparing feelings, so I apologize. You've committed a felony? Because it's a villager felony? Technically, Crossy Road would have the same effect if you made it long enough. Crossy Road already has that effect. It just kills all of them. That's why I'm giving up. I'm not doing Crossy Road anymore, guys. It's official. I give up. No more Crossy Road. That's not even true. I'm gonna try to get Crossy Road to work. I'm just giving up for now. I can't do it. Crossy Road is so buns, dude. How mean, Dash? Bro could have said thank you and left it at that. I'm not good at that. I just said I'm not good at like just not saying mean things, man. I feel like my face would have said it all anyway. Also, I'm pretty sure they want me to use it as like my profile picture. So like, I tend to think my viewers are smart enough to know that like, if I don't use it as my profile picture, I don't like it enough to do that. So they're gonna know that they're gonna know either way. I'm not good at not saying I farted. Okay, well, you're also a mod, and so that's not a good excuse. I want to steal, Dash, you want to steal me? How does that work? I'm sorry to the person, I'm sorry to, who was it that made that? I do like it, it's cute. Oh, did I ignore it? Oh, damn, I just instinctively ignored the DM, so I can't even look at it again. Thank you for the fan art, I appreciate it. I'm sorry for being a dick. I'm not, like I said, sometimes, I do this a lot with Pesto. I don't, what's the word? I don't like censor myself enough. She'll ask me like, would you love me if I was a worm? And I'll be like, no. and then she'll get upset. And I'm like, shit. I failed the boyfriend test. I do it all the freaking time, man. Granted, when I don't read his message out loud and he says it for the 17th time. We get it, Granted, you fart. Why is this the only thing that this man knows how to talk about? The only thing bro wants to talk about. I hate this. I hate this game. Will Donna get my mod back for a good excuse? No. It was really the emoji. No, actually, it was partially. I feel like it was like a 50-50 of the emoji and you saying I farted constantly. It was both. It was both that made me not like that message. Alright, I'm trying to put enough. I'm trying to put as many in here as I expect will be in here during the actual game. And then we're gonna run through the game. I don't have it wired up yet, but we're just gonna run through the game roughly as it will go in the actual game and see how many die. Something like that. You never responded, so I felt the need to say it again. Bro's really trying to get his mod taken away from YouTube too. I swear. Bro wants it taken away on YouTube as well. Bro didn't learn his lesson. Final, go back to the bouncy hair gifs. That's not what I want, bro. You don't need to have an annoying thing. You could just be normal. Why do you need to do something stupid? Just be normal. For the love of everything. Oh my goodness. I just realized I don't have any particles on. There we go. That's better. I didn't get a warning this time. It's unfair. Your warning was when you sent the bouncy hair gifs. What is a bouncy hair gif? It's this dude bouncing his hair. Stop acting like my parents. Alright, let's start the game. Alright, we have 30 seconds are on the clock until there's a baby! Get him! There are 30 seconds until the next villager gets released. Our second guy dead. So we started with 312. I did get a haircut. Next villager is in, or next vindicator is in. Thank you. You didn't give poison? I did. I did that a while ago. They're all on half a heart. Almost 30 seconds have passed. Next villager is in. Or next guy is in. Oh, the baby's still alive! Can the baby make it? Chat, place your bets in chat. Will the baby make it? Oh, I need to just have, like... I'll just turn it on to peaceful mode at the end. I think I still see the baby. Next guy's in. There are now 4 balls bouncing around that they have to avoid. He won't. We'll see. 261. We still have a substantial amount. That's good. This game doesn't kill that many. That's good because Crossy Road will kill 7,000 of them. Probably. Crossy Road will kill a lot. And the 5th villager is in and there's 30 seconds left of this game. The baby's still alive! Unless there were multiple. I don't know. I may have spawned multiple babies. It's possible. 10 seconds left. Oh, there are multiple babies! Okay, there are multiple babies, so it's possible that the baby we were looking at died. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many villagers do we have? 233, so it killed like 80 of them. That's good. That's a good amount. I'm happy with that. I'm pleased with the results of that game. I think it's also entertaining, especially as especially as more balls get put in. Do you need to still have the Pine hosting sponsorship in the description? I don't need to. It's just it's an affiliate code, so I'm not getting paid on, like, it's just an affiliate code, so I get paid if somebody uses it. Will you be able to look at the pack on stream today? Perhaps. How much longer do I have left to stream? Like 20, 25 minutes? Let's see. I want to check if this is like an approved CurseForge texture pack or if this is like... Let's see. Where is it? In promo? It's on Legacy CurseForge. Does Legacy CurseForge get approved? Let me look it up and see if it shows up. How do you look at texture packs? Where the skibbity is the... Alright, let's dash pack. Okay, it is actually on CurseForge. I don't know why it shows up on Legacy CurseForge, but okay. Alright, in that case, the fact that it got approved on CurseForge makes me think that it's hopefully trustworthy and not going to give me a virus or steal all my data. Alright. I'm gonna go for it. I'll virus check it before I open it, but... Let's just do virus total. Sorry, I'm very skeptical of downloading things. Because as, like, a content creator, it seems like people would want to, you know... I have money, so people are gonna reasonably want to take my money and such. I'm 14. If I know how to make a virus, I would be proud. It's fair. What does the DS store mean? I don't actually know what DS store is. Let me just Google that. Oh, that's a Mac OS file, okay. Alright, according to Virus Total, it's chill. It did tell me, though, that because it's a zip file, because it has multiple files in there, it can't scan them. But, I'm gonna assume that just the fact that it's accepted on CurseForge means it's fine. I'm pretty sure CurseForge, like, has stuff in... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, like, one of the things CurseForge does. I don't think it just lets anyone put anything on there. Alright, anyways. Let's see this texture pack. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me just go ahead and... The other thing... I also imagine that it wouldn't be able to show up on CurseForge if it had, like, NSFW stuff in it. But some people do that. Probably. Especially since I'm streaming. That's the other thing that I forgot about. But you could, like... just put like a big wiener and then get me banned off of YouTube or something, you know? And that would be not very nice. I don't want to give you guys ideas. But I should probably honestly make it like just a rule that I don't do them on stream. Anyways, okay, it looks like it's fine. Okay, it looks like my Apple skin is interacting weirdly with it. Can I just turn that off? Bro, it's pumpkins! I don't know exactly what these are supposed to be. It's just like a smile, but I love the little pumpkins as the hunger bar. That's so sick. The pumpkin hunger bar is actually really cute. I like that a lot. I got a little crosshair. Okay. What else is there in this? I don't really see. I think it's just the HUD. I think it's just this, or is there more to it? I'm not sure. Pumpkin is disgusting. Or I'm literally a pumpkin. So is apple pie. All right. Now you've crossed a line, sir. Apple pie is literally my favorite food. You're banned. Supposed to be HUD? Okay, word. It looks good. I like it. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. Am I missing anything? Did I see it all? Is there any like yeah, did I miss anything, or is I really like it. The pumpkins are very cute. It's a nice pixel art, man. The pumpkins are cute. The hearts are supposed to be orange with a smile. Oh, cool. All pies are disgusting. Mods, tie this guy up and hang him by his feet in the winter. Blue ice looks so yummy. It's actually kind of true. Blue ice does look tasty. All right, pet. Teriyaki, how are you? How did you get back on Discord, by the way? Are your parents being chill, or did you break free from the Matrix? I want to see what the like halfway pumpkin looks like. Or does it not exist? Oh, they do have, okay, there is a variation for hunger pumpkins, but I have a suspicion. Oh no, maybe I'm just going down the saturation. Let's see. Oh, I'm in peaceful mode. Hold on, that's why my hunger isn't going down. Because hunger doesn't go down in peaceful. Oh, there is halves. Okay. I thought for a second that the maker of this pack just didn't make the hunger down icon, and I was like, oh, so you just wouldn't be able to tell what hunger you're on. That's my bad. I think so little of you. The pumpkins are so cute, dude. That's awesome. Thank you very much. This is awesome. This is really, really cute. I like how, dude, I really like how the like green pumpkins look. And the half-eaten pumpkins are kind of funny. You should keep it low-key. I could see adding the pumpkins as I could see adding. I wouldn't do the hearts, I don't think, but I could see doing the pumpkins. Like, I could maybe just leave the pumpkins in my pack. I wonder if you can get apple skin to work with a different hunger bar. Because one of the things I like is having the saturation overlay. I'm gonna Google it. So Microsoft Edge does this weird thing where whenever I open a Google thing, it makes me reload the page every single time. So I asked my dad to unblock Google. Oh, so you're just using Discord through Google? Word. All foods are disgusting except ants. So true. Apple pies are better than pumpkin pies. I actually agree with that, especially since I am a pumpkin. I'm not really in favor of eating myself. Can you make apple skin? Saturation overlay work with texture packs? Make a custom texture. Making a custom texture overlay for the saturation outline. Do I use the format of icons.png? It seems like it's possible. I might do that. I might straight up just make, I might straight up replace. I might replace the pumpkins. If I can get the saturation overlay to work, chat, I might replace the, I might replace my, my hunger bar with pumpkins from now on. Cause that's really cute. I might make the stem a little bit greener, but I think otherwise. It also a little bit looks like, maybe I'm crazy. These brown streaks kind of look like they're throwing up to me. But I still think it's really cute. This is great though. Oh, I forgot that. I was like, how are they still alive? I forgot I killed the guys. My Wi-Fi is sucking. Chicken is the worst. Dash agrees. Worst what? Like meat or? I like chicken, man. Chicken's good. You know what? This is my food hot take. I think it's weird that we eat lamb. I feel like it's messed up. Like, I'm not a vegan, but I think it's messed up to kill a baby sheep. Like, you're not even letting it grow up. You're spawn killing it, bro. I think that's messed up. It's like already somewhat messed up to eat animals in general, but like killing baby sheep is crazy. I think it's messed up eating octopus, pig, and lamb. Why are they, is octopus and pig because they're like smart enough to understand what you're doing or something? Do you have some suggestions for the pack? I don't think this outline is like, I like the really minimal outline. If you look at my, okay, so a few things. If you're gonna make like a me themed pack, my colors are like pink and yellow. I obviously have pumpkins, but like pink and yellow are like my like main color theme. So you could definitely incorporate more of that. Like this XP bar is kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's just brown and I don't really know why it's brown. This hotbar is like, it's not bad, but it's kind of not really much of anything. That's like my, it's not really much, you know? Like if you look at my hotbar is, I have a hotbar pack that's very minimal and elegant. You can see it like you can barely even see it, which I kind of like. But if you were gonna do it, I don't really know how you would do it better, but I don't know, it's pretty like, it's very simple, I guess. So your colors are yellow and pink. Yeah, if you look at like my channel icon and stuff, like those colors, yellow and pink are like orange and purple. Like it's like a gradient between them. So if you wanted to incorporate more of those colors, that's definitely like, that would definitely be interesting, at least. I don't know exactly where you could incorporate it necessarily, but there are probably spots. Do you like the color pink? I love the color pink. Pink is a really good color. I just realized that my phone's like timer has been on for the past like 20 minutes. I really don't like people, well, not people, like especially children. A lot of like children think that pink is like a girl's color, which like pink is like the girl color. Like it's the color that girls, that, you know, denotes a female in like children. But pink is just a good color, man. And like men who are like not masculine enough or not comfortable enough in their masculinity to wear a pink shirt are embarrassing. Like that's That's really embarrassing. If you're like, I can't wear pink, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm a boy. And you're over the age of like 8. Once you're past the age of like 8, that's really cringe if you say that. So your colors are yellow and pink in your world. What do you mean in your world? Like in my Minecraft world, I don't really use yellow and pink that much, but like that's kind of the theme of my channel. Like when I design like merch and stuff for like branding, those are like my colors. Give me 1 second, I gotta blow my nose again. Being sick is so fun, chat. For like the first day of being sick, I like kind of felt like crap. Now I don't feel like crap. My nose is just clogged all the time. And like that might be worse. No, that's not true. But I hate not being able to breathe, man. Is it too much to ask for a guy to be able to breathe? I don't think so. That doesn't seem like that much to ask if you ask me. I think breathing is like a relatively small ask. Huh. So I don't appear, like I couldn't put this, I could move this up by 3 blocks, I think. But that's as far as I can go. Sorry, I messed up the copy paste. No worries. I mean, what is your main food source? Oh, I use golden carrots. No, I use golden apples. Golden apples and golden carrots. Do you know what is good though? I'm gonna be doing driver's ed soon, and I'm gonna be able to drive, and I'm gonna be next age soon, so I'll be able to drive on my own. That's fire. If your parents are like annoying you, you can just go drive somewhere, get some food or something. Driving is lovely. And taking a drive is also good for like clearing your head, you know? That's nice. This game is so simple. I'm like most of the way done designing it like today, which is awesome. Golden apples are broken. Golden apples, like enchanted golden apples. I saw this video the other day, and I'm gonna make a short about this probably eventually. Let me show you guys this short, okay? I'm gonna show you guys a short, and I'm gonna show you guys a short, and you guys will get to see. We'll react to it together, I guess.
Netherite is completely...
Oh, excuse me. This video didn't get that many views, so it's not like a super huge priority for me to react to it, to be honest. But I kind of want to. It got 200,000 views. Okay, so this part isn't about my video, but he did Minecraft hot takes, and he's basically like talking about hot takes that like he doesn't agree with.
Extremely useful in PvP. But this next take is even hotter, because this YouTuber said that enchanted golden apples suck. He says that since enchanted golden apples got nerfed in the update 1.9, it became worthless, since it not only became uncraftable, but also went from giving regen 5 all the way down to only regen 2. But here's the thing, that same
dude has a lot of sound effects.
update reworked natural regeneration, which actually made healing faster, meaning regen 2 and 1.9 heals you quicker than regen 5 ever did. On top of that, he says that totems are better since they give the same regen for longer. But the main benefit you get from eating an enchanted golden apple is not the regen or the resistance, but instead the 8 absorption hearts, making you basically unkillable.
I got the...
So,
Netherite...
So this video is funny to me for a lot of reasons. Because for one, first thing, he says that regen now is faster than it used to be. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. That's not true. It's not true whatsoever. It's literally just not true, and I don't know where he got that information from, but it's just not true. Like, in no way is that true. I'll even show you guys. And I think that that's pretty funny. So that's the first thing that I think is interesting. That is completely not true. I think, oh, look at the armor bars. Oh, let's see. Oh, see, I did miss something. I need armor. Eh. 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 Oh, they're orange. Nice. Cute. I like that shade of orange more than I like this shade of orange as well. This is a nicer shade of orange. Anyways, okay. So, okay, so I actually went and tested it because I was like, what is this guy talking about, right? So, the first thing I checked was, did they change the regen effect? So he said, and I quote, I wrote it out because I started writing a script. I've been doing this a lot lately where I start writing scripts and then I stop. I started writing a script. He says, and I quote, that same update reworked natural regeneration, which actually made healing faster, meaning Regen 2 in 1.9 heals you quicker than Regen 5 ever did. So what it seems like he's saying, if Regen 2 heals you faster than Regen 5 did, that would mean that Regen itself got changed. It didn't. It did not. It didn't change. So what I assume, because of the fact that Regen did not ever change, I assume he must mean Regen 2 plus saturation healing heals you faster than Regen 5 did, right? Wait, I actually just had a thought that I want to just double check. I want to make sure I was giving myself Regen 5 and not Regen 6 by accident when I was testing this. Because then I would look like a fool. Oh no, I was just eating a golden apple to test it. Never mind. So I don't look like a fool. So this is eating an enchanted golden apple now. This is eating suspicious stew, and this is eating an enchanted golden apple back in the day. Oh, I should probably just go ahead and wait. Let me just render this so that you guys can watch it in like good quality. My live stream has 0 dislikes. Let's go. What's up, Orion? How's it going? So, yeah, so he claims that Regen, remember his claim, Regen 2 now heals you faster than Regen 5 ever did. That's his claim. That's his claim. And as is the way of YouTube Shorts, you don't actually have to provide any proof. However, you also don't really necessarily have time to provide proof, and it is kind of the expectation that you're not just blatantly lying to your audience. My thinking is that he may have said that thinking that that was the case, but it just isn't. I don't know. I really have no idea where he came up with that idea. You know? I genuinely have no idea how he arrived at that conclusion. Because the wiki doesn't say that. The wiki doesn't say that. Testing it doesn't say that. So I don't really know. It's almost done rendering and then we can watch it. Yay! Sorry for slow playback, chat. I'll roll the credits while we do this because I'm going to end the stream in like a few minutes. But Yay! Stream is almost over. Not yay to stream almost being over, but yay to we're almost done rendering it. Thank you, Thomas, for giving me money. Thank you to all the YouTube members, to all the YouTube chatters, to all the Twitch chatters, to all the Twitch mods, to all the Twitch... I think I said Twitch chatters already. And, of course, all the YouTube people. Oh, it's done! Okay. We can now watch this without playback lag, chat. Let's go. All right. Are you guys ready? Remember the claim. Regen. Remember the claim. Regen 2 is faster than Regen 5 ever was. Regen 2 now. So this is me eating an enchanted golden apple now. This is an enchanted golden apple back in the day. This is just suspicious stew. So basically, this is saturation plus regen 2. This is just saturation. This is regen 5. Plus, like, the half heart that you used to heal really slowly. And oh, would you look at that? The regen 5 is twice as fast. More than twice as fast. So I don't know what that guy is talking about. He's just speaking out of his ass. Because look at this. In the time that it took to heal one full row, this man has healed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full rows. That's 5 times as fast. And then if you want to include, if you want to say, oh, but then his next claim is, oh, the main thing.
But here's the thing: that same update reworked natural ever did. On top of that, he says that totems are better since they give the same regen for longer. But the main benefit you get from eating an enchanted golden apple is not the regen or the resistance.
It's the 8 hearts.
But
okay,
instead,
so here's the thing. The other thing is if you have so that 8 hearts is useful because you get it instantly as opposed to getting it over the course of a few seconds. However, this gets you healed to it heals fast all the way up until here. Okay, so that is, if we were to count, that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 104 hearts compared to 10, 11, 12, 20. Do you now see why notch apples are much worse? So I don't know how this guy is debating me. Like, I mean, I guess technically notch apples are still like useful, but compared to how difficult they are to obtain, they're not good, you know? Anyways, I gotta go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good